Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of 3 Kaldheim draft. All right, the rare is the World Tree. It's a cool card. It lets you go 5-color a little bit easier. You don't really use the sacrifice effect too often, I would imagine, but it's kind of cool for a 5-color deck. But we're probably going to go Bergstrider. There's also Valkyrie's Sword, which is a fun card to play. It's expensive, but getting a Vigilant Angel, it's a good win con built into an equipment. Cole actually ended up playing pretty well for me the one time I tried him, and I've played against him a few times, and he's good. I like Gates of Isfell, good utility spell land. Haven't really played much with God's Guardian. Death Knell Berserker is certainly a playable 2-drop beater. Dogged Pursuit hasn't worked out too well for me, but it's a fun card. Recruiter is more playable than I originally gave it credit for in the right deck, I think. Cinderheart Giant, same sort of thing. More playable than I originally gave it credit for. Pretty expensive, but if you find ways to get it out, it's pretty powerful. Pup is good aggro. I like the Sentinel. Reinforcements is playable, but yeah, we'll take a Bergstrider and see what happens. Okay, so we can take a Snowland here, or we can take the Icebind Pillar and hope to find the Snowlands later. I mean, Pillar is very good if you can make it work. It's on color with our Bergstrider. They both want to be in the same deck. So we're going to have to be able to put a snow plan together in order for these cards to be good. But otherwise, in blue, there's just Bind the Monster and Brine Barrow Intruder. I also feel like I don't get to play Pillar too often. So Kai's Onslaught, very strong aggro card. I don't like Divine Gambit. I don't think it's a very good card, but some commenters certainly like it. And I've definitely played against it sometimes where it's done good things against me, but I don't know where it's supposed to fit. Like, if I'm playing aggro, I don't want to play it. And if I'm playing long game, I don't really want to play it. Like, you don't want to play it because it can't protect you early. And if you're playing aggro, why would you want this? Because then you can't play it early to get rid of blockers. So I don't really get it. Maybe commenters that love it can explain why they like it, but I don't think it's a very good card. I think you have better options. Firewalker I love. The pick is good. Sculptor is good if you have a good snow plan. All right, Kraken, though it is a snow card, not really what I want. We can take Sulphurous Mire and maybe speculate that we'll end up in those colors, because otherwise in blue there's just strategic planning. Problem with Icebreaker Kraken is just too expensive, even with the reduced land count clause. I really like Finn a lot, and green is one of the primary colors. Otherwise, I could take Sculptor, speculate Simic, hope to find more snow later, but black is also a primary snow color, so it might work out if I take the Sulphurous Mire. We'll see. I'll take it for now. Trickster's God's Heist. Well, there's a good blue-black card. It's early enough where we can find things to work with it. Otherwise, you just run ashore in blue. Ice-Eyed Troll in green, and another Sculptor in green, so maybe Simic is the route we're supposed to go. No snow fixing. Yeah, God's Ice is kind of cool. Wonder if I'd rather just have like a Sculptor or an Ice-Eyed Troll and hope to find more Simic. I mean, we've seen plenty of green get passed so far. Alright, let's take the Sculptor for now. Alright, Faceless Haven is in fact a snowland. 3 Seasons looks like it could be good in here. We have all snow permanents so far, so that's cool too. I'm okay with Faceless Haven if we can find the snow to support it. And, I mean, it also unfortunately does not trigger these guys, though, which is just so weird that it's a snow land that doesn't generate snow. Does someone have the explanation for why that is? Because I sure don't get it. Looks like a snowy land to me. Is it because inside there's no snow? But then why is it a snow land? So I don't get it. But, I mean, we can still take it. It's a random rare. Kind of still doesn't put us directly in a second color. All right, Frostbite is good. Wants to be in the snow deck, too. There's also Augury Raven in blue, though. I mean, Frostbite's certainly a good removal spell if we can get the snow to support it. We have a lot of snow to support it already. I really do like Augury Raven. And Bergstrider is a giant for squash, but I think we take the Frostbite. We'll speculate. All right, we can take a Snow Swamp here. I guess we don't have any black yet, though. Maybe take the Craven Hulk then. Another giant. Is it giants as an archetype? Some white in here. All right, we'll do the Hulk. Hulkamania. So there's Glittering Frost, which actually looks like maybe something we want here. But it gives us the snow, I guess, for everything. Yeah, it might be sensible. Otherwise, we're taking Pilfering Hawk, but it also fixes if we do end up 3-color. So we could take Cinderheart Giant. We have some ramp for it already. Or we take like a Jaspera Sentinel. Maybe just take the Giant. I guess as of now, is it kind of looks like probably what I want to do. I'm not sure if Sculptor and Glittering Frost are part of that plan. I guess we can take an Intruder here. So strategic planning, you know, sometimes Dwarven Reinforcements can randomly be good. It's usually, I would think, better for like an aggro deck, but sometimes getting a couple bodies to block and trade can be good. I guess we could play Trickster's God's Heist, possibly. We have the Sulphurous Mire already. And a Brine Barrow Intruder, just trade away. Otherwise, we could take Run Ashore, but we're kind of already kind of expensive. We'll see. I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. All right, we can take 3 Seasons here. That might be a reason to possibly go 3-color. Although, making green your splash when it's your ramp color is not great. Although, now we have Vorinclex, which is very good. All right. I'm okay going on the 3-color plan if we can get some more fixing. Glittering Frost does help, but we're going to need some duels. But Vorinclex is very strong, so we can take that. Looking like a pretty top-heavy deck. Well, Packmate's incredible. Ice Tunnel, Shimmerdrift Veil. Man, I want all of these things. I think we're going Packmate, though. I mean, if I have to abandon ship on red to go Simic, I'm okay with that, too. But Packmate is just generally too good to pass, even for fixing for a 3-color deck. Like, I'd almost rather be 2-color with a Packmate, you know what I mean? You could take the Mirror Lake here, it's a spell land. Otherwise, there's Sentinel to ramp and fix for 3-color, which is good. But I'd probably just take the Mirror Lake, especially if we end up 3-color still, or just Simic. It's just a great card to have. We have great bodies to copy already, so that's good. Could take another Frostbite. All right. Frostbite at least doesn't require snow lands to be good. You just have to have, you know, snow permanents. Good chance we splash blue, too. Could actually end up Gruul, because we could easily cut Undersea Invader, get rid of this, probably cut the Intruder, and I'm okay splashing Pillar and Strider, probably. Well, Broken Wings is a good sideboard card, but Firewalker is a good card, too. Good beater. Suppose we need some more creatures. You can get lands off of it. There's no snow in here. Good chance we end up playing the Firewalker as well, so, alright. So, Struggle, good removal. Pretender, we don't really have. We have 3 giants currently. Probably taking Struggle. We have great bodies to fight with already, so I like it. So, probably take the Snow Mountain now. Yeah, good timing on that. Because we have incentive to want to play Snowlands quite a bit. And we don't have that many. That's only our 3rd. Well, this is nice. Another opportunity to pick up a Snowland. So we'll take it over Seeker, which I would also play. And Run Amok, which I probably wouldn't play. And Sanctum, which we also don't really need. Although I could make Vorinclex indestructible. That is kind of tempting. I'm still going to just go for the Snowland instead. I mean, at this point, 2 Frostbites, Sculptor, 3 Seasons, Icebind Pillar, Bergstrider. We've got some Faceless Haven, quite a bit of snow incentive. I guess we can go Raven Wings. It certainly can win games when you got fatties, so we'll consider it. Take the Mammoth Growth. Don't really need a Vault Robber. Very, very creature light deck, though. I don't like Vault Robber very much. Maybe we take the Yeti. Splashing Yeti I don't love, but we're just creature light enough where I might have to do it. I just don't like Vault Robber. It's just not that good. Veil maybe for sideboard. So we have Reinforcements, which I guess you can count as a creature too. Plenty of top end in this deck. All the Shackles. Shackles can randomly be good against equipment heavy decks. Alright, seize the spoils to ramp and fix. Probably not, actually. I'd probably take the Harbinger just in case. But we're also blue light, so maybe I don't need it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to probably happen. Probably just take another Bergstrider over the Volatile Fjord, despite the Fjord actually being good for us. We need more creatures, and Bergstrider is a pretty premium one if we can find some snow. Man, that's tough. Why do we have to get Volatile Fjord that just perfectly fixes us, too? If I wasn't so creature light... I mean, we could hope to find a creatures, but I also don't really want to run this, and I don't really want to run this, and I don't really want to run this. So we're very creature light, actually. There's Boreal Outrider, which is pretty awesome. We probably just take it. Hope to wield a Sentinel. Currently only 4 snowlands, though. And one of the snowlands doesn't actually generate snow. It just works for, like, frostbite, I guess. Which isn't terrible. Alright, Woodland Chasm. Probably take the Veil here and just be thankful I'm not giving up too much for it. Because we only have 10 creatures currently. Well, Packmate was a gift. We're going to take that. Oh, Demon Bolt in here too? Are you kidding me? We're taking Packmate because we just don't have enough creatures. But I want the Demon Bolt too, and I want the Snow Forest. This is our pack. We could play the Frostfire too. It's just got everything we want. And none of it we can take. Well, getting past a Burgee is kind of nice, because Burgee's just a good card in general, both sides. It doesn't really ramp you. It's better for aggro. I mean, another option is just take the Shimmerdrift Veil, get more fixing. Might be smarter, but we're still creature light, so I'd probably take Burgee, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not super unhappy about it because she's good, but it's just unfortunate I'm passing good splash snowlands. Well, I like Firewalker enough to take it here, so we'll do that. Elven Bow is quite good, but I'm going to take the Snow Island now. It's also Squash. Up to 13 creatures. Alright, it's not terrible. I actually really like the Elven Bow, but I'm going to take the Snowland. So, I guess we can take a Mob here. It's Berserker's more for aggro decks. Undersea Invader, whatever. Haggy Mob can randomly kill things. We're looking on the expensive side, I guess. Guess just in case I'm too creature light. Probably not going to play an Effigy. Might need a Raider, just because we're not doing that much early. At all. Broken Wings is at least a good sideboard card. Skull Cairn, would I even... Could splash it off Sulphur Mire or a Glittering Frost. I guess it's possible I could have played that, but our mana base is already kind of sullied by being 3-color. I'm still okay splashing Bergstriders and Icebind Pillar, though. I think that's alright. Alright, I guess we can take Frostfire, too. So, we're still a little creature light, but I think it ended up okay. We basically just can't cut any creatures. We'll have to take a look at 3 seasons and see if it's even worth our time. I don't think it is on the splash. I'm not sure we have enough snow for it. 1, 2... It's any snow card. No, snow permanents too, so it's not even frostbites. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. We can dump that. Alright, this is all fine though. How much snow did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait, we need an actual card. Pretty rare I have that problem. So we have 15 creatures if you include the reinforcements, which I suppose we should. And we need actual 1 more playable. What's our removal like? 2 Frostbites, a struggle. Mammoth Growth, sort of. Pillar is. Alright. What am I playing as my last card? I could do the Veil, or I could do the Raven Wings. Raven Wings can randomly win games. Maybe we just take that for some evasion, because we have like 0 evasion in here. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it's good on a lot of things here. Wow. Wow. I don't hate this deck, but I don't know why I don't love it either. I don't hate nor love this deck. This is like colorless land too. We're definitely playing 18. 14, 18. Okay, so color-wise, we're looking at 10 red, 8 green, 3 blue. So we already have 3 blue sources plus the frost. That's 4. So I suppose we could probably do 1 regular island. So we have like 5 blue, and then maybe split evenly amongst green and red. So like this would be, oh no. This would be 8 green, 7 red. Faceless Haven is actually not terrible in here. It helps with the frostbites. Between Glittering Frost and technically, I guess, Sculptor, more like Glittering Frost, we have the means to activate it because we have some snow lands. I can see the argument to maybe cutting it, but 7 red, is that going to be enough? I mean, I could cut the island and run 1 more mountain, and that brings us up to basically 4 blue for 3 blue spells. I kind of want 5. Is 7 red enough? I mean, Cinderheart Giant's going to be a little challenging to cast then. But I also want my green early. I think I'm going to do the 8-7, even though we have more red than green. Our green is like our fixer color, sort of, with the Glittering Frost, so. Alright. Yeah, I don't hate nor love this deck. That is the best way to put it. But this is what we got. I mean, we have some powerful stuff in here. We have Packmates, Bergstriders, we've got Vorinclex. There's some good things going for this deck, and there's some sort of oddball things going for it too, but this is what we got. This is what we'll run it like, and we'll see you round 1. All right, got to keep here. Turn 3 Packmate, turn 4 Reinforcements. Not bad. I guess we can start with the Snowland, actually. Tap Snowland. So I think we'll go, guess we'll go Packmate first. Alright, that's cool. We'll do the Frostpire now. Sure. I think I'll just do the Reinforcements here. Just gives me blockers for their oracles. And I can't get value off of it with Boreal Outrider anyway. We actually have enough snow now to do the Faceless Haven, so I can play this next turn, and then I can activate it the turn after that if I really wanted. Haggy Mob's a good draw. Oh, Mammoth Growth's a great draw. So can use Faceless Haven to block too, so let's just get in with the mob here. And I think guess we'll just let them block however they want. They're going to take it. So do this. And play the Outrider. And we can block the Batter Shield Warrior. Alright, well, I think we'll just go like this. We take 5, 8, 11, 12. We'll let them deal 12 to us. Or I guess it's 15. 16? Guess my math was a little off. But that's okay. So we can... Let's see. Can attack with mob. Ping. Yeah, I think we attack with mob. Ping this. And now we leap back blockers. So we can activate Faceless Haven. Did I forget to play a land there? I think I might have. This is fine, actually. Alright, so we go Faceless Haven. And block like this. And I guess this too. If I had a blue, I could blow up their board. And they can kill us next turn if I attack. So I guess I have to chill, sadly. Wait, I could have killed him with Mammoth Growth? Oh no. I don't have the mana to do Vorinclex plus Mammoth Growth. I could have killed him last turn. Well, I gotta think about this now. Wait. So they don't get any more counters from Fall of the Imposter. So maybe, okay, so that means I just attack with the Haggy Mob and see if they block. And it's okay if they do. Okay, good. Thank goodness. That was, almost punted the game there. Thankfully didn't. So what do we... So they're pretty aggro. They're very aggro. What can we do about that? We can cut some of our top end. Like Giant might be a little bit too slow. Reinforcement's still good. Actually, maybe we cut the Raven Wings. We don't need to go evasive. Maybe we bring in the Effigy just to bring in more cheap creatures. Blue Splash is already awkward, so I don't really want to do that. Broken Wings can blow up Fall of the Imposter, and I guess it can kill a Valkyrie. Maybe I want that. And cut the Cinderheart Giant just because it's probably too expensive. Shackles can steal things, but we don't need that. Okay. No red mana, but we have, I guess, a pillar. Might be a little bit slow, we'll see. Alright, Burji would be a good draw if I had red mana. Alright, Outrider can at least trade with the Oracle. So I'm okay with that. Alright, so guess we can do... Oh, I can't. This is one of those times where this not generating snow mana is hurting me a little bit, but I guess at least they didn't have a play there, so that's good. Well, they still don't have a play, and we can play a Bergstrider now, so that's cool. Ah, they were off green mana. Alright, red mana now, but we're just going Vorinclex because it turns off Fall of the Imposter. Alright, they successfully got our Icebind Pillar, but that's okay. So they can double block Vorinclex now. And then they'd start getting their Fall of the Imposter stuff back, so... Unfortunately, they kind of just have good blocks all around here. We don't have any blues, so I can do this. Glittering Frost here, but then we only have 4 mana, so I can't play my... I kind of want to play this Haggy Mob. Because I feel like it's better. So I think I'm going to do Haggy Mob. Oh, we don't need full control. Alright. And then we can pass. And that way I can attack with Mob plus Bergstrider next turn. Maybe attack with everything next turn, I'm not sure. Oh, well. Or maybe not. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that is real tough. Well, I guess we just build an army. So we'll do... guess Glittering Frost here. And we'll do Burgi. I wonder, do I want to do Harnfell instead? Yeah, there's actually a decent argument for that, actually. Harnfell will give us some card advantage if we rip lands. Yeah, alright. I think I'll actually just play the land, play the Firewalker. So all future lands we can convert into spells if I want. I mean, they're making 2/2s, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, we have the Frostbite now, so kill Maya. Play land. So we can attack with Mob and Bergstrider. If I really want, but I think we'll just still chill. I mean, we have this Harnfell, so I feel like we should just be using it. Valkyrie, alright. We don't have reach, do we? No, that'd be nice. Alright, so we can... Harnfell again. Oh, struggle. Perfect. What could you ask for? So I guess the Mob is kind of more important here, I think. We get 2 counters, too. Because of Vorinclex, which is pretty slick. Chill this turn. Alright. They're not using... Oh, they can't use Bredegard. I mean, they can get... They won't get the counters. But I guess they could get Vigilance and Lifelink, but it's probably not that useful to them. I'm just digging through my deck here. Do I want the effigy too? I mean, it couldn't hurt. I could discard it to Harnfell, but... am I attacking with Haggy Mob and Burst Strider yet? I kind of want to. We've got enough bodies out there now where I think it's okay. Yeah, so we can kill both of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is fine. So the extra damage there. And yeah, that's looks good to me. And next turn we can smash with everything again. Oh, they had another Maya. Well, it was a good time to attack, I guess. Oh, Mammoth Growth too? Man. Man, is that ever mean. Yeah, let's just win the game here. Alright. Well, cool. We got round 1. Despite some mistakes, I found the right way. We'll see you round 2. Round 2, well... This hand could be problematic, but I might keep it. It's kind of like having 2 dead cards too, but I guess around the draw we have a couple 3-drop creatures we can at least play. I don't know. I could go either way with this hand. We're running 18 lands too. Granted, we only have 5 blue sources, but hey, at least we drew reinforcements here. Turn 3 reinforcements, not bad against if this is an aggro deck. So I wonder if they're playing the 2-spell the 2-spell deck, which I don't think is very good, unfortunately, because it looks like a really fun archetype, but I've played it a couple times and it hasn't played too well for me. But it is a cool archetype. So best use of mana would be the Outrider, so I probably just do that. Because then I can... Honestly, I probably could have gone Firewalker there too. Because Firewalker could have maybe cheated out a spell, possibly. Or found a land. Wow. Well, there's our blue mana, that's cool. So now we can go Firewalker. I wonder if they've just got like a... I guess I'll let them Doomscar and get a 2-for-1. Get the Doomscar out of the way before I play the Vorinclex. They don't have the double white for it yet, but that's alright. So I don't have a full value Bergstrider yet, but I wonder if it's still just worth playing, or if I should just go for Firewalker value when I get it, and then maybe follow up with a reinforcement. Could do that too. Yeah, well, I don't have the red to play Burgi into reinforcements, and Burgi, I can do the Harnfell at some point too. Harnfell just won me the game, so why don't we just attack with Firewalker here? See if they block. Alright, then we can boast. So we can still play Burgi here too, which is nice. Oh, perfect. Perfect. What more could you ask for? Firewalker doing its job. So if we get a land, I suppose at that point you just slam Vorinclex and get in there. You just get your damage while you have it. And if they have Feed the Serpent, so be it. I mean, we got a grip full of gas that we can play here too, which is nice. Alright. So we still only have the one red, which is a little bit awkward. So I think we're just going to attack with Packmate. Sure. So pretty good value for him, actually. We can also just jam a Bergstrider. Like, it doesn't matter. We don't have snow, so it doesn't really matter. But we have a 4/4 down now that they can't double block and kill, which is good. I mean, I assume they're playing the like Blood Sky Berserker, Infernal Pet. They must have those in there somewhere. Alright, let's just... they don't have Feed the Serpent mana up. Well, good enough for me. Let's get Vorinclex down. And get in there. So they don't have anything in Foretell right now, so I don't have to worry about, like, I mean, I still might have to worry about, like, Iron Verdict or whatever. But if that's the worst I have to worry about, then I'm okay with it. We're still handily winning the race. We still have pure gas in hand. Yeah. Ah, Furia. So now they can't do the Jarl, though. What? So, are they just not blocking? I mean, they're tapped out, so I don't care if they do block here. I'm trying to think how I can maximize my turn. I guess I can go Packmate plus reinforcements. That's actually pretty good. We can do Packmate first, too, I suppose. Actually, can't do Burgi plus Packmate, but they don't have a good block here, so I'm kind of okay with just... Guess we can do the Packmate first. Just, I mean, I don't know what we could draw that would be better, but it's alright. So now we'll get in there. We can add another blue. I'm actually kind of surprised they chumped there, but not a huge deal. So we'll do blue, because now we can do Mirror Lake, plus we can do Frostpire, and we'll do the reinforcements. I mean, I don't think they have Doomscar. I would be surprised they played Furia if they had Doomscar. So I feel like this is better for us. I don't know why they didn't leave up the Jarl. I'm kind of surprised about that. I think with Bergstrider, they are probably dead. I don't want to use the Frostfire because then they can use the Jarl too. Jeez, we don't even... Guess we just get in there. So we probably just Mammoth Growth like a dwarf token. All right. So we got game one. They didn't do much there. We see what they're doing, though. They're doing the Revitalize plan. So they're really trying to maximize the Furia. But like I said, they must have some... they must have, like, Infernal Pets in there. And the Bloodsky Berserkers. Otherwise... And I felt like I've built the best version of that deck, and it still wasn't very good. I mean, we could bring in Snakeskin Bill. Once again, I don't think Raven Wings is going to be that useful here. Gives us maybe a way to block Furia, but I'd almost prefer, yeah, probably prefer like Snakeskin Veil. Actually, we could do Broken Wings for Furia, and maybe like a random assume. I usually don't like bringing this in for one card though. That's not my favorite. We could do Snakeskin Veil. They already showed us like Demonic Gifts. We could cast that as a combat trick. Iron Verdict. We could protect from that. It might be useful. If I see more targets, I can bring in the Broken Wings. But for now, I'm fine with swapping out Raven Wings for a Snakeskin Veil. Assume they have maybe a little more spot removal or bound in gold or something in there. So we'll do that. All right. I mean, we're on the play. We have spells, but no red mana. I'm a little leery of that hand. This one's way better. This one's like infinitely better. Keeping this, ditching a forest, never looking back, being happy. So now we can go turn 3 Packmate or Burgi. I mean, doing the Burgi is kind of cool because it potentially lets me do turn 4 Packmate Pillar. Wait, does that work? Yeah, I guess it does. That's cool. Frostbite 2, nice. I'm probably doing the turn 3 Burgi. Cannot forget about that double boast. The double boast is very, very useful. Alright, blue mana 2. Well, actually, no, we still do Burgi. Because if we draw an untapped land, like I said, we get to go Packmate Pillar, which is just sweet. Well, they didn't leave up. I guess we can't do the pillar now because it tapped the blue mana, unfortunately. So I could have cast the pillar, but I let auto tap take control and paid the price. That's okay. So we'll foretell this instead and get in for 3. And yeah, they can Iron Verdict Burgi, I guess. I'll just live with that. Oh, good value for them there. Let's see. So now we'll just do reinforcements plus Boreal Outrider. And we have 2 snow permanents for Frostbite, but I can make that 3 with the Pillar. We're also a mana away from copying Outrider. Dogged Pursuit? Oh, man. I feel bad for my opponent. I've tried that plan before. It is a disaster. So we'll do this. We're going to copy our Outrider. And get in for 7. They can Iron Verdict Outrider. We still have a copied one, so it's okay with me. More snow. Nice. So I'm actually going to Frostbite the Cleric here. Sure. So it comes back as a 1/1. I think that's okay with me. So they can still Verdict my 4/3 now, but they'll take 7. I guess they just don't have Verdict. Oh, they could have attacked there. The Vigilance. Don't forget about the Vigilance. Alright. Got round 2. We'll see you in round 3. Alright, we'll keep this hand. Looks a little bit slow, but that's alright. Get blue mana from our Shimmerdrift Veil. Do turn 2 Struggle. Foretell. Clarion Spirit, that's a good one. Let's do this, this. Uh-oh. Getting beaten down pretty quickly here. So I guess we can do Outrider to trade with something. Yeah, it's not bad. Slow the beats. The trade. Could have taken it there, but kind of okay with this. What did we lose? Lost some decent stuff. I feel like the stuff they lost was probably better, maybe. I mean, the nice thing is Frostpire actually looks pretty awesome against Clarion Spirit and that nonsense. So we can go... I don't actually want to go Hulk here. We're still 2 turns. How many turns are we from this Frostpire? I guess we're 3 turns from Frostpire. So the Hulk can't block. The Raider can. Probably just play the Raider. This actually makes sense. Play the Raider. Ditch. We need the double green, so we can discard this mountain. That's cool. So we can go Frostpire now, and then next turn we can go Hulk plus Struggle and make the struggle real. So they have a bunch of open mana, which is a problem. So I guess we'll go Island, Pillar. I have no idea why they would want to tap the land like that. Very, very odd decision on their part. So we can tap the Valkyrie. They're just playing more? Right into the Frostfire? Why? I mean, I like it, but why would you do that? Really? Okay. So just gonna let me blow up their whole board, huh? Alright. If you insist. Let's see. We lost a land, so we still have 6. So we probably don't need the forest. So we can take the mob. I think just play the Vorinclex and get in there. Alright. So they're out of cards, and we've got 2 more threats here. So we'll go mob. Wait, once again. Well, I guess auto-tapping there was trying to make sense of it. Surtland Frostfire for the win this game. Pretty nice. We're dealing... Yeah, so we have them dead next turn. I don't even think... Just in case they randomly have, like, Blood in the Snow or Doomscar, I might as well just chill. No reason to give them more tools to win here. Well, I guess that does theoretically buy them a turn. Just in case they have discard, maybe I sandbag the mountain. Alright. So they, I guess, just didn't read Surtland Frostfire or something, because they gave us just everything we wanted for that card. It's probably the best Surtland Frostfire I've had in this whole format. Sideboard stuff. I feel like we're winning solely just because Packmates and Bergstriders feel like overpowered commons. I feel like they almost don't fit in with the rest of the format because they're so strong. They turned out to be so much stronger than like all of the other commons that they almost don't fit in. Like this deck is really nothing special. So why are we winning? Well, we're winning because you just have 3/3s that draw you cards for 2 mana when you foretell them. And then Bergstriders that are win cons that lock something down for 2 turns at common. So I guess Vorinclex has done some work too. Although he got annihilated before he did anything there, so you never know. All right, we can do Raven Wings. Broken Wings looks really good. Or get rid of Raven Wings for the Broken Wings because we can blow up Pick. We can kill some Valkyries. Can also kill a Battlefield Raptor. Got Rune Crown in there, so plenty of targets. Snakeskin Veil can stop Iron Verdict and stop Feed the Serpent. I think we want that too. So we'll bring that in. Maybe cut the Mammoth Growth. Feels less... I actually like Mammoth Growth, but it feels less necessary here. I'd rather just have some protection. Our guys are bigger than their guys, so let's protect them. Can I swap Cinderheart Giant for anything? Like more early protection? They have a lot of evasion, it looks like, so I don't know if that's going to be better for us. There's Jarl in there too. Jarl is really good with Battlefield Raptor. That's some nice common synergy there. So I'll have to pay attention to that, but I guess this is what we're doing. Yeah, it's a keep. Surtland Frostfire paid some dividends last time. Let's hope it can do it again. So turn 3 Burgy, turn 4 Glittering Frost, maybe. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, turn 4 Glittering Frost plus Struggle for Skimfar. I guess we could do that. Possibly. I mean, another option is... Well, if I play Boreal Outrider here, the problem is I can't... I have to take another hit from the Berserker, which I don't want to do. So I think we are actually doing the Burgy here. It's a 3/3, which is excellent, of course. Makes all my future spells ramp me, which is obviously awesome too. So I can go Glittering Frost next turn, gain a mana. I can't gain quite enough mana to do everything I want to do, but that's okay. Actually, I can do enough to do Outrider. That's pretty slick, actually. While they're tapped out, I kind of want to just eat that Valkyrie. Is that greedy? I don't think so. Let's go, and... So go Glittering Frost here. Add the red. So we do have 3 mana here. But while they're tapped out, and this is basically free, is that right? Yeah, actually this is sweet. So we'll tap this for 2 green. Struggle. This, kill that. Wow, Burgy's so good. Such a good card. And then we get the Outrider. Even add more red, which I can't even use. Then we can go with the Bergstrider, tap whatever they play. Yep. Immediately draw Broken Wings. I'm a mean human being. I am so mean. Alright, we'll do this. It gets bigger. Then we ramp. We Broken Wings. Kill that. Land. Attack with Burgy. So next turn we can do Bergstrider, pumped, tap something down. Sure. I would say Burgy did her job quite well. Wither Crown. I think I'm actually going to keep the... I'm going to pay that life. So let's do the Bergstrider first. We also have Surtland Frostfire mana, which is kind of funny. I guess we need double blue. We don't quite have that yet. But we'll do the Bergstrider. That's pumped. Tap this. And, I mean, I guess we can attack and boast and still maybe rip a land. I might lose a spell here. But I think it's worth it. So I wouldn't mind hitting a land drop. Perfect. What more could you ask for? Firewalker doing its job. So next turn, attack with both. Boast. Reinforcements too. Packmate off the top. I love free packmates. Play this. Gets pumped. Draw. Warrenclex. Alright. Sure. Still just attacking boldly. You know what? Still pay the life. Do Warrenclex. Gets actually 2 counters, I think, right? No, it only got the 1. I think it has to be in play to get the full value. Might as well boast. Why not? Maybe hit another land. Of course we do. Of course we hit exactly what I need. Alright, well, this draft worked out way better than expected. Certainly better than the last draft, but like I said, I kind of feel like it just showcased how strong some of the commons are versus the other ones, Bergstriders and Packmates. But maybe there were some other good things going on for it that I'm not giving it credit for. But all right, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.